Alright, so hi, so today we are going to do an unboxing for you. This is being recorded on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and just to follow up on one of the videos I did earlier, I distrust the case that the Osmo Pocket 3 comes in. So I had bought this silicone case from Sunny Life. I bought this, but it doesn't look like what they sell. Actually, what I did is that I cut away a part of it and I put a slit at the top here, because I know some of you guys said, it was looking like the gimbal was being forced in. So I put a slit on top there, and this actually works pretty well. I can show you, but I mean, we recorded with that. But anyway, today's video is about the new toy on the block. And this is the Eufy 4K Ultra HD solar powered camera, the forever battery. Come a little lower so you can see some of it here. All right, so this is the Eufy camera. Got it on sale on Amazon. Normally retails for something like about 1100 US. Got it just for about 543 or something like that for Prime Day. Eufy has had its struggles in the past with security, the safety of streaming audio and video, people being able to reset cameras and remove it from your hub. This comes with the 3rd generation and hopefully the most secure hub. The camera also comes built in with artificial intelligence, something called Bionic Mind. Bionic Mind will recognize people and give you alerts to suit. So this is not going to be the typical video because I know that the cameras have to charge. So this is just the unboxing part of it, and when it's done charged, we will do the pairing part of it. And then most importantly, and I'll lump it all into the same video most likely, most importantly, people don't seem to be unified in the opinion of how far the camera can go from the base station. So there's this dude on YouTube, I don't know if I could put up his link somewhere there. But there's this dude who says he took his camera out on his farm 500 or 400 and something feet away, but that the smart hub was kind of line of sight. And I would think that that is it, but apparently somewhere in the documentation here it says the camera can't be more than 30 feet away from the hub. And I thought that initially I almost did not buy this Eufy because of that. Because you can't be paying $1,000 for a camera system and the furthest it can go is, across the hall. But I feel that they meant that the furthest that the smart hub can be from your router, because this camera hooks up to your router. So the furthest that this hub can be from the router is 30 feet. But we want to know how far the cameras can be from the hub. So how far can you spread them around your property? So, brand new. Shout out to Orlando and his brother in New York for facilitating this video. And shout out to the X-Trail in front, whose keys I'm using to get through some of this packaging here as neatly as I could. I like to do it neat. When I was younger, I would tear things open. But as you get older, you get to realize the word's called warranty. So you try to make it as neat as possible. And this is not even budging. Did they make this to not be opened? It's plastic. Okay, I know at this point the YouTube trolls will be there commenting on how this guy can't even open plastic. But I'm trying to open it neat. I don't think I'm going to return this though. Some of you guys know I live in Trinidad. That's a little ways from the US. And returning stuff isn't always an option. Yeah, it's open. Oh, it's open. Right. So I'm gonna open here. Okay. Alright, so much to be neat, but we have to take off this plastic because what you guys want to see is what we got inside. Alright, now we know we have 4 cameras on our hub. And oh, okay. It's almost like a big shoebox. And as I'm opening it, I think the selling point for Eufy on this was no monthly fees. I have had a set of Arlos, Arlo Pro 2s. They have worked exceptionally well. I did separately buy the solar mounts for them, the solar panels. I believe in the solar panels, I believe in renewable energy and so forth, but I really hate to be climbing up to A, run cables. That looks so unsightly. And 2, going up every 3 months to change our battery, you know. So this is it, guys. You have the smart hub, which I think is going to have an update when it comes on. Everybody has been touting the fact that a hard drive can fit into here. Once you take off the screw here, hard drive goes into there. This is magnetically mounted, plastic to come off. So I think this uses a sub 900 to something to communicate with the cameras. These are the cameras. Wow. Okay, so if you look here, this solar panel here seems to be a little bit different from what I saw in the early models. Now this model is like a year old, but I don't know if this is a refresh because the panels looked like you could have seen the panels like on your solar calculator, that sort of thing. But this is a kind of snake skin kind of feel, and you're not seeing the photosensitive area in it, because I've seen some users on Reddit talking about the coating on the solar panel tends to come off after a year or so. It kind of flakes off, but I'm not seeing how that is going to happen here with this. Regular stuff, mounting screw at the back here, 1/4 inch. What do we have here? Charging port. Yeah, deeply recessed and protected with this little silicone door. There's a sync button there as well. The front here, you have your camera, you have your sensors, you have the spotlight. So what we're going to do, we're going to just charge this up before we set it up. And I'll be back with you when we're going to do in the setup. And after that, we will go and do the setup in the yard. And I will test the distance. As far as I'm estimating, I will be mounting these cameras. 2 of these cameras will be mounting within 30 feet of the hub. But 2 other cameras will be, one maybe, yeah, they might be both same distance away, maybe about 60 feet away from the hub, but through walls. So we're going to power up these cameras. And while I take off the cameras, we needed to see what else was in the box, right? So the camera, start. There's cardboard. I guess you have your manual here. And when you look in here, there's your patch cable to get to your router. I guess it's the power for the hub. Power for the hub, patch cable for the hub. Charging cable. It doesn't come with a power block, and this doesn't accommodate it. So the thousands of cell phones you have outside there, start to make use of them. Okay, we have some small. Oh. So these must be the 4 hard drive, the 4 pins where you mount your hard drive to when you put it there. And I think I have a small hard drive there. I'll probably flash it and put it there. And there's a pin, like a SIM tool. Can you see it there? Yeah, a SIM opening tool. And I think that is what is used. If you watch below, you can see somewhere right above my finger there, right? That seems to be a reset switch, so you use your SIM tool for that. And mounting screws for the right, and they're neat. They're actually much smaller than the Arlos. So I'll probably set up those things, and when we come back, the cameras will be charged, and we'll be going through the setup process. So see you in a bit. All right, so we're back. Cameras have been charged. All right. While it's charging, there's a blue light that comes on. When it's finished charging, blue light comes off. So we're gonna have a look at these. I've already labeled the cameras at the back 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it'll make it easier when I start a setup. I can name them within the app, but I could also quickly identify them on a table, or if I take them out, and have them there, I know which is which. So what do we do first? So I've already downloaded the Eufy security app, right? And I'm going to set up the hub. So there was a little, right, so this little baggie here, what I did is I already took the privilege, lots of plastic to take out. I already took the privilege of taking out one of my spare hard drives, because this comes with a hard drive slot. It says so, hard drive slot. Please power off before removing the hard drive. Okay, fine, fair enough. So we take out one single screw, comes out, easy to lose. We pull this up, and I wonder if this has to come out. Probably not. Does this have to come out? Probably not. So I have a hard drive, and I guess it's gonna go face down like this. And we have screws. Get these screws out. Wow, screws could lose here, boy. Loose screws. And it lines up perfectly. They measure this. They measured this well. And this is what size is this? What size is this? Okay, where the size is, it's covered over by a sticker that I don't. Oh, it's 320 gigs. Yeah, it's an old hard drive, 320 gigs. So if you see me sweating, it's warm here. If you're watching from anywhere in the world, I live in Trinidad. We're in the tropics. It is hot, it is humid. And you'll probably hear in the background, my neighbor has his weed whacker on high. So I guess when this drops in here, satisfying click. So we're down there, and let's Let's have a little look here so you can see a little better what I'm doing. And yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so we just put this in, find back the screw, put it back. Cover the top, hide it back. And this is a magnetic kind of interface, so it just drops down and it doesn't fall off. You have to press to take it off. So there's a little thing here, you press, comes off. All right, so let's fire up these bad boys and see where we're at. I think I'm supposed to plug that into the... We'll see what we have to do here. So we got this plugged in. We got this plugged in. There's a sync button at the back. Anything has happened? Okay, so it's red. And I'm not sure why it is still red. Let's see if the app does anything. Add device, add home base, home base 3. Okay, so they're saying that I must plug this into the router. So we're going to take a quick pause. Okay, so I just had to shift the scenery a little bit because I wasn't feeling to bring the router out. So the router is here, it's plugged in, it's powered in, patch cable is in. Connect your phone to the same Wi-Fi router. Next, yes. Wait 1 minute until the LED turns from red to blue. So we're waiting. We're waiting. Do I hit next? Hit next. Okay, I think we have to. So there's a QR code to scan here as well. Alright, so it's saying it's connecting to home base. And we're still waiting for the light to turn blue. Can you see it here? Yeah. Probably can't see it blinking red, but waiting for it to turn blue. So maybe what we did through the app just now, probably we didn't need to do that yet. Alright, so we will come back when the light turns blue. Alright, so what it's saying is that it takes about a minute for it to boot up. But it's blue and red. I don't know if you could see it here. Blue and red. I don't want to pull out all the cables. So maybe we'll try this again. Let's try to scan the code. Where is the code? Connecting to home base. Okay, something is wrong here. We're going to figure it out. All right, so we learned something. When the camera is blinking red, it's booting. When it's blinking red and blue, it's doing an update, which is what happened. So I guess the first time I put it when I was booting, I took it off the boot sequence, so I reset it. And just now it spoke to me and it said start the app. So let me see if it will start the app here. No. Can't seem to scan the code. Let's try that again. So it's saying it's connecting.
Homebase has received a pairing request. Press the sync button on the back to accept it. Welcome to Eufy Security. Follow the instructions in the Eufy Security app to set up the system. Homebase was added successfully.
You hear? Give it a name. Alright, so let's give the home base a name now. We'll just probably call it MediaWorks Home. I guess we could change that after, right? Yeah. Done. Confirm. I suspect she's going to be talking a lot, huh? Alright, next. Alright, so the face management is coming now, where the AI is going to probably ask me for my face so it recognizes me. So I will just take a picture of me right here. And that's me, confirmed. So the camera will automatically recognize me in future. All right, and done. Save. All right, so it's checking the firmware now. Firmware is up to date, so I guess that was done. Add more devices, we're not doing that. Finish. So what do we add here now? So do we add the cameras? Yeah. So we add the cameras. Okay. And they're saying to remove the plastics from in front of the cameras now. I wanted to do this all the time, but oh. Okay, I guess it wasn't that plastic. Okay, they didn't make this in a way to come off. It's not friendly. But okay, so we have this off. That's number 4. Number 3. Guess we take off this too. You know, actually, I just like speed up this video and say, you know, plastic stuff come off. But no mind, have a little tab here. Yep, there is a tab, there is a tab, there is a tab. Sorry, Eufy, sorry, Eufy. It was there. Tab is supposed to be at the bottom here. Okay, no. Okay, Eufy, oh no, there's a tab here. Can you take this off? And then take that off. Right, so cameras are ready. Right. So next, keep the camera on home base within 1 meter. Press the sync button for 2 seconds until you hear a beep.
Ready to add device.
And you can hear it's talking to the camera. There's that high-pitched noise.
Device was added successfully.
All right. So this is facing the front door. This is, we can make this front door. Front door, front door. Okay, front door. Next. Next. We got it. Okay, we'll do the notifications afterwards. Okay, next. We got it. We got it. And yeah. So you got a live preview of what is going on. So as you can see, Kiefer in the background there. So this is what is going on here. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. So we have one down. Finish. Don't need that. And I think we're just going to add the rest of cameras now. Probably listen closely and you'll probably hear. Let's go with number 2. Listen. I'm going to put the mic closer for you to hear.
Ready to add device.
I don't know if this is taking longer because the neighbor is making so much noise, but you can certainly hear the kind of metallic conversation that is going on there between the hub and the camera. So let me just adjust the camera to see if it picks up better here. Oh, I was supposed to hit the sync button first. Haha! I didn't turn it on. Haha! There you go.
Device was added successfully.
There you go. So let's add the other cameras real quick. So we start off with a sync. And I'll put that there. So this camera will be called back. Save that. Next. Next. Got it. Next. Next. Got it. Next. And we have a preview, right? Nice. Good. And so let's add the other couple of cameras very quickly. Battery camera, S330. Next. You're going to start a whistle.
Ready Ready to add device.
So when you press sync, it gets out of sync after a while. Okay, that's taking long.
Device was added successfully.
There you go. Name. Alright, so we could rename the camera here. That was number 3. So we could name that front yard. Save that. Go back. Go back. Each of the cameras has their own settings, so we're gonna add the last one. And let's see if we could add this last one like a pro. So we take off the film already. We do that. 1 meter. Press sync. There's the beep.
Ready to add device.
Conversation.
Device was added successfully.
There you go. And we will name this one backyard. And we will save that. Next. Next. No, got it. Next. All right. So what we're supposed to have here are our 4 cameras that we can now play. Oh, 4K live view with 8x magnification. Got it. So we can zoom in and out on the live view. So this is the view here. There you go. Right. There you go there. And you can zoom in and out. So that was pretty long. I'm going to set up the cameras now and I'll give you a look at what they... I'll probably not give you a look. I'll probably give you a look. But I'll definitely tell you how they set up. All right, take care.